Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 cheap growth stocks to buy in 2020. I hope you guys all enjoy the episode, and if you guys get anything in value out of this video, please repay me with a huge like. It's greatly appreciated, guys. Also, before you guys invest, I think it's smart to have a nice solid base of ETFs or bonds to really act as your defense when you guys are investing in cheap and especially riskier stocks. So I would recommend M1 Finance. That's the broker I'm going through. You guys can get $10 just by signing up. That'll be the first link down below, so make sure you guys check them out. So now let's talk about the top 5 cheap growth stocks to buy in 2020. Let's go. Roll the intro. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so the very first stock here is Rocket Mortgage, also known as Rocket Companies. This is a recent IPO. The stock IPO'd at $18, fell to about $17.50, and really kind of exploded up, hitting highs here at 26, sold off here, found some support at $18.50, then continued to actually go ahead and go up to almost $30. I do think the overall target price and a fair price for the stock is somewhere around $32 to about $35 per share. Now, I'm looking at some of their balance sheet stuff, and here's one thing you guys have to know. All right, so their last quarter, their revenue was around $5 billion, and this was an over 152% increase, and they got their margin up over 5%, which was fantastic. So meaning, for every $100 they get, they keep around $5, which, you know, it's not too good, but obviously I think they can improve there because that's actually what they're building up is their margin. But I still think this is a fair buy for Rocket Mortgage. I think the stock has a ton of short-term and long-term potential. Now, number 2, this is a riskier stock. I completely understand. NKLA Motors. I'm a huge believer in the electric auto space. I think electric vehicles are going to take really the world by storm. I think it's the wave of the future. It's just all about picking a stock. We have Tesla that has been exploding up. Really, NKLA Motors has kind of just been consolidating in between 47 and really 38 right now. I think right now it's on some short-term support, so I do think there's some support from 38 all the way to 46. Long-term potential, 100% with this one. This is a hydrogen-based car company and electric. I think they have both. And they're really specializing in long-term hauls, which is a little different than Tesla. So that's a cool thing as well. And they have a really cool truck to compete with the Cybertruck, which is absolutely crazy. The only downside of this stock is they have $0 in revenue. And the reason why it's valued so much is because of FOMO. People don't want to miss out on opportunity. But obviously, with that comes potential. You know, this stock, if it's the right one, this stock could explode up. Now, on the electric auto space, we have NIO. Now, I did call this stock out a long time ago, over a year ago, at $3 per share. Then I called it out here again at $11 a share. So now it's at $20 a share. I think we're going to get some short-term sell-off here to about $17 to $15. And then from there, I think the stock could have another run up to about 25 to 27. Now, understand when you guys are investing into something like this, you always have to have a nice solid base of ETFs. I cannot stress that enough. This stock definitely has a long-term and some short-term potential. It is forming this little doji today, so tomorrow we'll probably get some short-term sell-off. Like I said, $17 to $15. Long-term play, this is the Tesla rival in Japan and China, which is absolutely really cool. They're actually really cool car companies. So now the next one here is LMND. This is a insurance company that's focused on millennials. You can literally sign up, get quotes right on the phone. It's actually really cool. I was looking for home insurance, and I actually kind of went through them and got a couple quotes with them. What's really cool is you guys can like add certain stuff. I found on the app. So if let's say I wanted to go ahead and add my camera, you know, I have a $2,000 camera, I can add that to it. And yeah, it might bump it up $1 or $2, but it's actually kind of cool that you can get some insurance, on other things rather than just the full house. So that's a pretty cool one as well. I think there's some long-term potential with this one. If people are getting more and more dependable on insurance over the phone, this could be, a front runner in that sector here. Now the last one here is ticker symbol AMAT here. This stock has a beautiful upward trend in the short term and the long term. You guys can see we did get some temporary sell-off here to $62. Definitely a solid opportunity. If you guys go ahead and look at this with this red line here, this is what you call a 90 moving average line. And you guys can see it's hit it multiple times. Hit it here, all the way down in here. And now it's coming in contact with that right there. I think we could definitely get some short-term buying pressure. And now, guys, if you look at the long-term chart, let's pull that up. You guys can see this, where we have these beautiful upward trends. The stock did previously, a long time ago, run from $8 to $57. But recently, you guys can see we just have a beautiful upward trend, really trading in between these really trend lines here. But overall, this is a pretty solid company, pretty solid dividends. You guys can see we get some dividends coming in. And with this little selling pressure, I think this could be a fair buy for the short term and the long term. So these are some of the top cheap growth stocks that I would highly recommend. But like always, I think it's smart to have a nice solid base of ETFs or bonds to act as your defense for when you guys invest into companies like this. So that is it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button. We'll see you guys tomorrow in another episode. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and overall stay safe out there. Don't forget you guys can check out my blog and sign up with M1 Finance to get free $10 so you guys can invest in the stock market. So take care, have a good one. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, stay safe.